What was Pannonian Croatia in medieval history? Imagine a land where the echoes of ancient Rome still lingered, but new peoples and powers began shaping its future. That's what Pannonian Croatia was all about during the Middle Ages. This region was part of the southern Pannonian plain, roughly covering what is now northern Croatia. It stretched from the river Drava in the north down to the Sava and Kupa rivers in the south. Back in Roman times, this area was called Pannonia, a key part of the Roman Empire. After Rome's control faded, different groups like the Eastern Goths, Lombards, and Avars ruled over the land. By the early 9th century, Pannonian Croatia had become a recognized Slavic territory. It was inhabited mainly by Slavic peoples, often called Sclavi or Slavs in old sources. The region was not just a collection of tribes but a political entity with local rulers known as dukes. These dukes sometimes allied with powerful neighbors like the Frankish Empire. For example, Duke Borna of Pannonian Croatia allied with the Franks in conflicts against other Slavic groups. One notable rebellion was led by Ljudevit Posavski, who fought against Frankish authority. Pannonian Croatia maintained a close but sometimes competitive relationship with coastal Croatia, which was more oriented toward the Adriatic Sea. These two regions often cooperated but also had disputes, reflecting the complex political scene of Southeast Europe in that time. Over the centuries, Pannonian Croatia gradually became part of larger political structures, especially under Hungarian influence after the 10th century. Its territory overlapped with what later became known as Slavonia, a region that eventually merged with the medieval Kingdom of Croatia. This process was part of the shifting power dynamics in Southeast Europe, where local Slavic tribes interacted with emerging kingdoms and empires. The influence of the Franks, Hungarians, and later, the Ottomans played a role in shaping the region's history. Pannonian Croatia was an important early medieval Slavic duchy that helped lay the groundwork for Croatian statehood. It shows how different peoples, from Romans to Slavs and larger empires, all contributed to the history of Southeast Europe. This land was a crossroads of cultures, tribes, and kingdoms, each leaving its mark on the story of the region.